So a bit of a quick late cook up tonight since we got set up. These these dark nights coming early now. So it's just a quick cook up, some boil in the bag, spicy vegetable rice, and a couple of caramelised red onion pork sausage, just as a quick snack. Keep me fueled up. I was on nights last night, so I've not had much sleep. So I've had one fish, which I will overlay on this. We'll let this cook. When we get this down me, when I watch the darts, I'm going to have a sleep, and I will catch you in the morning, and hopefully we'll have some more fish. But at present, we're actually carping and not camping, but we're having a cook up all the same. Catch you in a bit. Well, a very good morning to you. Welcome to the new channel. Again, another video to get the blogs into the YouTube algorithm. I don't think it'll be a very long blog, this one. I was going to take you through where we're at up to now. We arrived yesterday about 1 o'clock, I think it was. So by the time we got everything primed, set up, these winter nights, the drawing, the daylight goes around 4:30. So by the time we got everything set up, primed, there weren't much chance in blogging, getting anything on camera. But within that first hour I did have a fish, the scar common, which I've met before. I've not had it for a couple of years, to be honest, but it's put on some weight, so it's nice to see. It's nice to see the development of these fish that are in this lake I'm fishing. It's a private lake. To anyone that's new round here, I'd like to wish you a warm welcome and a happy new year. But yeah, this private lake I'm on. Been here plenty of times, plenty of fish in here. It's just strictly carp, no else in here. Just to recap, we had that fish just before dark last night. And like I say, by the time we got everything set up, it was too late for serious blogging and doing anything else. So let's get you up to date. It's Tuesday the 4th of January. We arrived, as I say, yesterday afternoon. I was on nights, Sunday night, so again I was tired when I got here yesterday, not much sleep by the time I got set up and everything. So the rods are primed this morning. I was up at first light, priming both spots again. I'll take you through them in a bit and I'll show you the spots where I'm fishing. I'll show you the baits, the rigs, that rig that I caught that fish on, that common. I'm on my second brew this morning. But yeah, it was cold last night. It was down to 1 degree. I don't think it's going to get above 5 today, I don't think. But hey, it's winter fishing, you have to take it. We're here, we're happy, we're fishing. What more do you want? So that's a little intro to where we're up to today. I'm going to get some breakfast on in a minute. Get some fuel into the system and get set for the day. Again, like I say, with the winter nights, the night's drawing 4:30, 4:45 now. So you've got to take opportunities in them daylight hours, get everything in order as it should be, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can pick up another fish or two. Like I say, it's cold. That fish yesterday was very cold in the hand, so it's definitely, the water temperatures are cold out there. And this lake, it's 13, 14 foot, pretty uniform all the way across. So down in them depths it'll be cold down there, so it'll take time to warm up, and it'll obviously warm up as the year goes on. But yeah, that's the intro, that's where we're up to. I'm just finishing this coffee, I'm gonna get some breakfast on. Thought I just had a little knock then. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. I will take you through the baits and everything in a bit when I've been filled up with some food. and we'll see how we get on for the rest of the session, and I'll keep you updated with anything that's going on. So I'll catch you soon. So just after that last blog entry, this one went off. Another beautiful comment. So there we go. Fish number 2 of the session. Spots are working. Happy days. Freezing in the hands, this fish, freezing. So like I said, the water temps are well down and it's expected in January. But another fish. We're catching, we're not camping. Happy days. Let's get this one back because I had it rested a bit and it's a bit lively. But yeah, beautiful. Fish number 2. Let's get it back. And there's no better way to celebrate a fish in the morning. Cold winter mornings. Lovely crispy bacon balm. Let's chuck into this. Have a nice cup of Yorkshire tea and then we're set for the day. Beautiful. So there's all the components and bait I'm using on this session. Sorry I'm doing it inside the bivvy because it's a bit breezy out there. I don't want any wind noise on this. But there we have the mixed particle, which is the main bulk of the feed. No boilies for me on this session. And that's the little white tiger on a size 6 curved shank from Bargain Tackle and Dips. Stripped back tied KD style with a Dinsmores shot on it. And the Bargain Tackle and Dips shrink tubing as a kicker. Plain and simple, 4-inch rig, nice and small. But the bite's a little bit tricky in the winter time. The fish not moving so much. That short rig, I think, gets you cold and the bite much quicker rather than a long rig where they've got time to play with it and move with it in the summer when they're more active, but in the winter they're a little bit tricky. I prefer that small rig. And that's down to the ESP tungsten in £15. But that's it, nice and plain and simple, nothing fancy. And that's what's done the 2 fish. So we'll see how we get on, see if we get any more. And that's all I'll be using, that's on both rods. Keep it simple, keep them coming. So that's all the particle there. Serious carp munching material. Hemp, maize, tares, tigers, groats, maples, red maize, chopped nuts. Serious grubbing profile there. And we all know carp are silt pigs. The grazers, they love to grub, get their heads down in that silt, where particle lends itself absolutely perfectly to do that job and get them down there and get their heads down and get grubbing. So here's fish number 3 just coming in on that white tiger nut rig. Got me in a bit of weed, but we prevailed and got it out. So let's see if we can land it. So fish number 3, you see me playing that one, that white tiger nut. Beat me up a bit, this one in the margin, and it took me in the weed on the run. But cracking scale pattern on this one. It's behaving. Look at that, beautiful fish. So that's fish number 3 of the session. We're doing alright, considering it's winter. Sun's blaring at the minute, but it's cold. Happy days. Look at that, beautiful fish. I'll turn it round, see if we get the other side, if it behaves. So there's a fish safely in the net. There's a white tiger sticking out of its mouth. Let's get this one out, let's get it on the mat, let's get it held up. Lovely little mirror. There we go. Beautiful fish. Lovely scale patterns again. Made up with that one. Let's get it back to its natural habitat. Live to fight another day. So I must apologise for a lot of this blog content. It's stuck inside the bivvy. The wind is blowing, and as you can see, it's coming straight at us. So there's a lot more I wanted to show, but I can't because of the wind and the wind noise on the cameras. But I just want to show you the spots that I'm fishing. If you can see over by there, them reeds, that's 17.5 wraps. That's where I'm fishing to. That's where I've had the 3 fish from so far. If I move you around, you see the next spot over there. That's again is 17.5 wraps in open water, which does usually produce fish on a spot there that I know. But as yet, nothing's come off it. But I'm keeping it topped up. Trickling baiting on it, just keeping it freshened up and up. Usually you pick them up in the night there, whereas on that, we call it the Norfolk Reed spot or Oblivion. That's where all the daytime bites seem to come from, which they have, true to form, but nothing off the open water spot, which usually produces in the night. So we just keep plugging away. Like I say, I can only apologise for the lack of content on this blog, but with the wind, it's making life a bit difficult, so most of it is sat inside the bivvy. There's the rods on the spots, so I'll keep you updated with anything else that's going on. I've tried to do a little bit more than what I want to, but I just can't, so we'll have to persevere with what we're doing. But I'll get any more fish on the cameras if I catch any. So fingers crossed, and we hope. So, the joys of winter carping. Not only is it cold now, it's windy, we have hailstone, and looks a bit miffy up there if you ask me. But hey, this is a chance you take, and your windows of opportunity when you're catching. Keep fishing properly till it turns bad, and then you batten down the hatches. So, it's safe to say now, we're back to camping. This wind, as I mentioned before, is coming straight at us, and it's a cold wind. Not only is it winter and all, but the wind with it, bloody hell. That is a bit of a grueler actually. But you know, this is the choice you take and the chances you take. You know, when you come fishing, you have to just bear with the elements, what it is. Don't get me wrong, I'm nice and comfy and warm in the bivvy, do you know what I mean? But there's no worse than being stuck in a bivvy when you're out fishing, do you know what I mean? And when it's cold, you just don't want to do anything, do you? You just want to sit in the bivvy, get the door up and chill out. But hey, it is what it is, isn't it? So yeah, since that last fish this morning, I've had nothing. Mark, who's with me, is further up the bank. He had one this morning, he's had nothing since. So we think since that wind's changed and it's came in, it's completely knocked him off, literally. We've not had a touch since. So we have to bear with it. We're going home tomorrow, so we're hoping that things will change. If not, we're camping. And in a bit I'll be doing some tea, so I'll be camping and cooking. And we've been carping, so we've been camp and cook. So it's all in one, isn't it? Hey, what more do you want? I've got a nice cold beer there and all. So it is what it is, isn't it? It's like, it's just an adventure now. The light's going. It's what day are we on? Tuesday the 4th of January. Yeah, fishing, innit? It's nice to be out, to be honest. Like I say, I was in work all over the weekend. So it's just nice to get out, chill out. We've had fish, bonus, innit? Bank time, it's precious time. Catching a fish is a bonus. Happy days, we've had some lovely fish. So, anything else happens, the camera will be out. Or I'll be saving some batteries, because at the minute it's looking grim. So I'll leave you there, eh? I'll get you cooking on the camera soon. A nice little treat tonight. Winter warmers, keep warm. An old fella used to say to me, look after the inner man, the outer man will look after himself. And that's exactly what I'll be doing in a bit. So I'll catch you in a bit. So, on the go tonight with some beautiful home cooked chips. And to accompany that, we've got some beautiful minted lamb steaks. This, the proper winter warmer. Here on Carp Camp Cook. No need to starve. The days of pot noodles are over. Get cooking, use your initiative, get some nice warm food inside you. And I'll show you it all when it's finished in about 10 minutes. Beautiful. So tonight's cook up here on Carp Camp Cook. Beautiful minted lamb steaks, homemade chips, and some beautiful sweet cherry tomatoes. You can't grumble at that, can you? It's better than home. No need to scrimp and scrape on the bank. No need to go without. Get cooking, get carping, and when you're catching, you're not camping. Here on Carp Camp Cook.